Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Kerry Sherman with you here from the Event Center on the ranch in Loveland, Colorado. This is CHSAA.tv's continuing coverage of the Class 1A state basketball tournament. We are running about 25 minutes behind schedule. Our first contest in this session went overtime. We saw the Norwood Lady Mavericks punch their ticket to the championship game with a 3-point win over Marino. Our first boys semifinal tonight has High Plains, the number 5 seed, at 21-4 against Sierra Grande, the top seed in the tournament. They are 23-0. Contrasted styles as Sierra Grande, under Coach Matt Lucero, they like to push tempo, and they scored. Got to take a double check at the sheet from yesterday. They put 75 points on the board in their opening round win against Norwood. Gave up 64, but that's a quality Norwood team, as evidenced by the fact that they will be playing tomorrow morning for the Consolation Championship. Getting the introduction of starters. We know the starting lineup for the visiting team on the scoreboard tonight. High Plains, coached by Dave Sheffield. He will roll five sophomores in the starting lineup tonight. Goes with number 1, Justin Miltenberger. Number 23, Clay Cordell. Number 24, Logan Henry. Number 42, Avery Marzoff. And then I got to go back up towards the top of the roster where number 14, Alex Nelson. Again, all 5 sophomores. Coach Lucero's Sierra Grande Panthers. He'll go with number 1, Braden Smith. He's a 5'6" junior. Number 25, Logan Chavez, 6'1" senior. Number 31, Ricardo Howard, a 5'10" junior. Number 32, Tomas Vigil, 6'1" junior. And number 34, Adam Gomez, a 6'2" sophomore. 5 Panthers in double figures in their quarterfinal victory over Norwood, led by Tomas Vigil's 19, 17 from Smith, 15 from Gomez, and 10 apiece for Chavez and Howard. All 5 starters double figures. High Plains, only 2 real scoring threats in that opening round. Justin Miltenberger, 24, Avery Marzoff, 22. Clay Cordell and Alex Nelson, capable scorers in the lineup as well. And the 5th starter, Logan Henry, you give him a chance to set his feet in the corner, he can be a sniper. So Sierra Grande in their white, going right to left to start things. Tip 1 by High Plains. Immediate man defense from the Panthers. Look for High Plains to try to get Miltenberger off to the early start. Nelson sticking with it, couldn't get the shot, and all 5 Patriots sprint back on defense. 2-3 zone from the Patriots. Smith from the far corner, 3, no good. High Plains has to do a better job of boxing out of this zone than what they did yesterday. And recognizing shooters, Howard with the open look. And say last touched by the Panthers. Over a minute in, and we are scoreless here. Cordell slashes to the basket, can't get it to go. Nelson with his third offensive rebound already, and he can't get it to go. You can't take your eyes off the court for a second. Sierra Grande pushing tempo constantly. For High Plains, having kept them off the scoreboard this long, that's a win in itself. And it's just a matter of time before the Panthers hit a three, giving them that many looks. It's Smith opening the scoring 2 minutes in. Clay Cordell will have his hands full handling the bulk of the point guard duties. It's a turnover right away. Cordell steps in the way though and draws the offensive foul on Gomez. That's the first foul of the contest. Two and a half minutes in, High Plains still looking for first basket of the contest. However, only trailing by 3. I'm not sure where Cordell's pass was going there. He missed Miltenberger by about 6 feet. They tend to get a little high on the backside of that 2-3 defense. Springfield exploited it with moving behind it. So far, Sierra Grande looking to do the same while still launching threes. Panthers being told to attack the hole by their head coach. And Gomez turn around from the post. Makes it a 5-0 start for the top seed. Cordell will go right at Gomez and get the layup. Clay Cordell, one of the most fearless players in the YWKC League this year. Chavez with the basket. For the Panthers, it's a 7-2 start. Marzoff stepped through, bucket and the bruise. Leave that one on Gomez as well. And he's headed to the bench with those 2 fouls. Marzoff cannot complete the 3-point play. Struggled with free throws early yesterday, got hot in the 4th quarter when it mattered. Quickly, Tomas Vigil 3 from the near corner. 6-point advantage. Cordell able to keep possession, got it off to Marzoff. Active hands and feet by the Panthers as they kick the ball out of bounds inside the paint. Quickly back into Marzoff, turnaround over Roybal, who coming off the bench. Cuts it to 4. Must be on the cut behind the defense. Couldn't get the first shot to go, stuck with it. He has 5 quick ones. High Plains doubled up. Cordell again tacking the hoop. Roybal, a big chunk of wrist. That'll send Cordell to the free throw line. knocks the first free throw home. Cordell had 8 points in the contest yesterday against Springfield, and he's got half of that here in the first 5 minutes. That cuts it back to a 4-point deficit. Still trying to stay active in the zone. Chavez finds himself open, moving behind the defense. That'll bring about a 30-second timeout from Coach Dave Sheffield. Not at all happy with his team's defensive effort to start things here. Winner of this semifinal moves into tomorrow night's championship contest. Sierra Grande has played in 2 championship games in their history, losing to Rye in 1956 and to Arickaree in 1985. High Plains, under Coach Sheffield, has won 2 state titles in 2006 and in 2008, and had a couple of second place finishes in the mix as well. Marzoff posting up, demanding the ball, got it, has to kick it out. Miltenberger, not the kind of start he was envisioning. And Cordell trying to scramble for the loose ball. Picks up his first foul. That is the first foul on the Patriots tonight. Closing in on 2.5 minutes to go in this first frame. A 6-point Panther lead. Howard trying to add to it, and does with his triple. And just like that, all 5 starters for Sierra Grande in the scorebook. Henry left alone on the drive, had his feet set, hits the 3. One of his favorite spots on the floor. Chavez couldn't answer on the other side, and Marzoff with the board. It's a 6-point Sierra Grande lead. Minute 45 to go in the first period. Smith giving Cordell all kinds of trouble. It's a steal, and Smith with the layup. Marzoff will put up a college 3. It's college short. Coverage of the state basketball tournament on CHSAA.tv is presented in part by Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance. They can handle your auto, home, and life insurance needs locally with qualified and knowledgeable agents throughout the state. Real service, real people, that's Farm Bureau Insurance. Vigil cans another 3. He's got 8 in the quarter, and that'll be a full timeout by Coach Sheffield, and he meets his team 15 feet out on the playing surface. Did you know Colorado potatoes have only 110 calories? Did you know that Colorado potatoes have more potassium than a banana? Did you know that Colorado grows over 70 varieties of potatoes? Find out more about Colorado potatoes and register for a $100 Visa gift card at coloradopotato.org. Coverage of the High Plains Patriots is presented in part by Steel Corner. Stop by and see or call them at 970-664-2626 about their extensive steel inventory. They're also a dealer for Cannonball hay beds. It's the bale bed that dumps. They also offer several items including welding supplies, plastic sheets and rounds, portable windbreak panels, and Generac generators. Come see them on the corner of highways 59 and 24 in Siebert. Open Monday through Saturday, the Steel Corner in Siebert. Still full court man pressure. We expect that start to finish from Sierra Grande. We're under a final minute. The lead is 11. Miltenberger still waiting to get himself into the score sheet. Kicks it out for Marzoff. Tried to drive baseline. Cut off by Roy Ball. Step through. Reverse layup is good. He's got 6. And it's a turnover the other end as Roderick Behill, 5'9" senior who checked in during the timeout, couldn't handle the lead pass. 13.5 seconds to play. High Plains down 9. Would like to get it a lot closer. Miltenberger gives the shot fake. 3 on its way. Drains it right before the buzzer. One quarter in the books. Sierra Grande leads High Plains 22-16 on CHSAA.tv.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Back with you live from the Events Center on the ranch, Loveland, Colorado. Getting ready for the second quarter of action in our first boys championship semifinal here in the Class 1A state tournament. Sierra Grande in front by 6, and Tomas Vigil trying a 3 to make that even bigger. Unsuccessful. We're on CHSAA.tv, your home for the Class 1A state tournament. Sierra Grande staying in their pressure man defense. High Plains got a little bit of momentum right before the quarter as Justin Miltenberger hit a 3. We got an illegal screen against High Plains. That's on Jonathan Chappa, the only senior on the squad. He checked in during the quarter break. High Plains still setting in their 2-3. Floater for Howard, no good. He's got it again. His follow, no. Miltenberger pulls it down for the Patriots. Nelson trying to sprint ahead of the field, attempting to give the Panthers a taste of their own medicine. Couldn't handle the pass. 1 minute gone from this second quarter. Scoreless start to the period. Oh, Roy Ball hit his head hard on the floor. Couldn't get the pass. Miltenberger had the steal. Marzoff trying to take advantage of the situation. And there's a foul on the drive. That was Garcia giving up the foul, preventing the layup. And that allows Coach Lucero to get a sub in for Roybal so he can be checked out. Miltonberger fires a three, feeling it now. He's got baskets on 2 consecutive shots. It's down to a 3-point game, 22-19. Only 2 starters on the floor for Sierra Grande right now. And one of them, Howard, found his teammate. Roderick Vigil moving behind the defense. Howard then swats Cordell's layup attempt. Marzoff gathers the steal as he hits the deck, gives it away. Patriots rally back to stop anything easy, force the Panthers to play some half-court offense. Sierra Grande may play more half-court offense in this contest than they have most of the season. Ball on the floor. The tie-up goes. That'll go to High Plains. Almost 3 yards and a cloud of dust on that one. Miltonberger with the mismatch inside. Foul going up. He had not sure, wasn't able to see who he had pinned down inside, but he had a sizable mismatch. The foul was given up by Smith. That is the 5th team foul. Miltonberger hits the first free throw, bringing it back to a 4-point contest. Gets both of them. If you value low prices and variety of high-quality vehicles, then Lyman Chrysler Dodge Jeep should be your first stop, and it will be your last. That's because when you visit Lyman Chrysler Dodge Jeep, your satisfaction is their biggest concern. Stop by and see them just north of Lyman on Highway 71, or see their inventory online at lymanchrysler.com. Lyman Chrysler wishes all the area teams good luck at this week's state tournament. High Plains down 3. Chapa to the basket, nothing there. Gomez brought it down for the Panthers. Chavez able to score over the top of Marzoff. Had 10 yesterday. He's got 6 here in the first half, and we're not even midway through the second quarter. Cordell found Nelson behind the defense, but he was behind the backboard as well. Shot it right into the bottom of the foam, and then picks up a blocking foul as the Panthers tried to peel out of there and get the break started. It's his first, 3rd on the team. In-depth coverage of every state tournament game in every class can be found online at coloradopreps.com. Get the quickest results and updated brackets at coloradopreps.com. And we invite you to join us for a full recap of the state tournament each night from 9 to 10 on the Scoreboard Show on the Colorado Preps Radio Network. Gomez, offensive rebound, can't get it to fall. Miltonberger had it stolen from him. Gomez again. Ball rolled on the back of the rim, finally fell off Foul on Cordell. That's Clay Cordell's second, fourth on the team. Gomez sinks the first free throw, pushing the advantage back to 6. He has them both. 4 points. And a near steal for Howard. Three and a half minutes to go, first half. Sierra Grande now trying to trap out of that man, and it yields a turnover as Logan Henry steps on the sideline. Gomez, quick step on the baseline. Floater is good. He's got 6, lead back to 9. We close in on the 3-minute mark. Marzoff stops, pops from 15. No good. Rebound for Howard. Found his mate Smith out in front for the left-handed layup. High Plains on the threshold of the danger zone right now. Down 11, 2.5 minutes to play in the half. Needing a basket, big. Henry can't provide it. It's Vigil on the breakout, misses the underhand layup. Henry comes out of there with it. And Marzoff lets everything clear. Henry stepped on the sideline. Coverage of all games involving teams from the San Luis Valley is presented in part by the San Luis Valley Rural Electric Cooperative. Serving you for 75 years, they're your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. It's a powerful connection. Good luck to all teams from the San Luis Valley Rural Electric Cooperative. Gomez right in the middle of the paint. Howard with a nice find. Gomez with 6 in the quarter, 8 in the half. Lead 13. And it's going to grow. It looks like Smith ahead for Howard. Left-hand layup is good. It's another 30-second timeout for Coach Sheffield. We have 91 seconds to play in the half. He's burned 3 and has yet to find a way to stem the momentum. K through 12 educators can meet licensing requirements and earn advanced degrees through Adams State Distance Learning. Hundreds of professional development courses are offered on-site and at a distance. For more, visit www.adams.edu. That's www.adams.edu. By my count, this is a 12-0 run by the Panthers. Tanner's baseline drive, nothing there. Marzoff tries to power one up, nothing. And he and Gomez fight over the rebound. The arrow will give it to Sierra Grande. Coach Sheffield trying to plant a seed in the head of one of the officials. Something happening on the far side of the floor he's not real happy about. Howard, offensive rebound, won't go. And Dylan Tanner hits the deck hard for the Patriots. Last touch by High Plains. 54 seconds to go in the half. Smith gets the three, banks it off the glass. Doing some after-hour banking. Puts it to an 18-point lead, 15-0 run, 30 seconds left in the half. Miltonberger kicks it out. Cordell's three, no good. Forget holding for one shot. Quickly up ahead, it's a layup for Smith. He's got 12 in the half. And like that, a 20-point lead. And the Patriots turn it over with 1 second left. Marzoff telling his teammates, slow down, get some composure. See what kind of look Sierra Grande able to get with 1 second. Henry coming up, forcing him to pick the ball up. It's almost an 80-foot heave off glass. We're done with one half. Sierra Grande all over High Plains by 20 on CHSAA.tv.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a four-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Welcome back to the event center at the ranch in Loveland, Colorado. Halftime of our first boys championship semifinal here in the Class 1A state tournament on CHSAA.tv. I'm Kerry Sherman. We'll take a quick look at some of the leading scorers in that first half. One that sees the top seed, the Sierra Grande Panthers, in front of High Plains by 20. For High Plains, the two primary candidates, Justin Miltenberger with 8, Avery Marzoff with 6, but they did very little in the second half as a team, or second quarter rather. Got out quickly, 5 points, cut it down to a 3-point advantage, advantage for Sierra Grande, but the Panthers finished the half 17-0. Already, Braden Smith, double figures with 12. Tomas Vigil and Adam Gomez, 8 points apiece. Sierra Grande, if they can hold on, they're only 16 minutes of basketball action away from making an appearance in the state championship contest. We'll have the rest of this game here on CHSAA.tv, your home for the Class 1A state tournament.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
Closing out the halftime intermission here the game between Sierra Grande and High Plains. Again, winner of this contest moves on to the championship game, which starts, I'll double check the schedule. That will be a 7 o'clock start tomorrow night here at the event center. The loser falls into the third place contest, which will start at 4 o'clock tomorrow. Earlier winners today in the boys bracket. On the consolation side, Norwood over Springfield and Plateau Valley over Stratton. So the Mavericks and the Cowboys will meet for the consolation championship tomorrow at 11:30. Our nightcap here on the boys' side will be probably the matchup everyone was pointing to when they saw the brackets come out. The number 2 seed, Walsh, and the number 3 seed, Kalichi, a rematch of last year's state semifinal. It will be High Plains ball to get things started here in the third quarter, trailing by 20. Sierra Grande still in their man. Cordell hasn't knocked out of bounds on the drive. Blanca Potato, Trinchero Ranch, and Hussman Plumbing all wish the Sierra Grande Panthers best of luck as they strive for the 1A Boys State Championship. All three businesses are proud of the Panthers and want to support them at the state tournament. Good luck, Panthers, from Blanca Potato, Trinchero Ranch, and Hussman Plumbing. Empty trips on both ends of the court as we get things started. Miltonberger struggling with the matchup he has of Tomas Vigil, long and lanky. Miltonberger hasn't had very many looks. He's drained 2 threes. Now in the paint and gets the soft touch to fall. He's got 10. Still an 18-point advantage for the Panthers. Finding themselves behind by so much so early, it can get difficult for High Plains to run the tempo they'd like to play. Still making Sierra Grande run some half-court offense. Miltonberger a little late on the gamble. His first foul. Coverage of the state basketball tournament on CHSAA.tv is presented in part by Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance. They can handle your auto, home, and life insurance needs locally with qualified and knowledgeable agents. That's with qualified, knowledgeable agents throughout the state. Real service, real people, that's Farm Bureau Insurance. Chavez had the basket before. Vigil couldn't get the floater to go. And it's High Plains back the other way. Again, trailing by 20. Shot no good. 3 Panthers in front of everyone. Howard all the way to the rack, and the layup good. Coach Sheffield still not happy with his team's execution on either end of the floor. Marzoff can't get the roll. It's Gomez with the board. And Gomez reversing it. Chavez found inside. Had his shot blocked partially by Marzoff. It'll go out of bounds off of Chavez. Back to the Patriots, 4:45 to play, third quarter. They trail by 22. Marzoff trying to set the screen for Cordell at the timeline. It was tapped into the backcourt by Smith. Vigil with the steal, lead ahead. Smith, layup no good. Cordell caught for the foul. That will be his third. Smith to the free throw line, a dozen points in the first half. Misses the first free throw off the back iron. Second free throw rattles home. He's got a baker's dozen. Lead is 23. It's a double up situation. Cordell able to get it out of the trap. CHSAA attacks, shot blocked. Follow through on the block by Gomez, sends CHSAA to the deck. The foul on Gomez, his third. And Jonathan CHSAA will head to the free throw line for 2 shots. Coverage of the High Plains Patriots is presented in part by Steel Corner. Stop by and see or call them at 970-664-2626 about their extensive steel inventory. They're also a dealer for Cannonball hay beds. It's the hay bed, it's the bale bed that dumps. They also offer several items including welding supplies, plastic sheets, and rounds, portable windbreak panels, and Generac generators. Come see them on the corner of highways 59 and 24 in Siebert. Open Monday through Saturday, the Steel Corner in Siebert. CHSAA missed both free throws. Howard had a bucket on the Sierra Grande offense. And Chavez whistled for his first foul. Marzoff able to keep the toe of his pivot foot nailed down. Coach Sheffield complaining about the forearm not being called. Missed shot inside, and it's a fast break opportunity for the Panthers. Reverse layup by Tomas Vigil. He's up to 10. The lead is 27 with 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Marzoff into the paint, draws the slide. If that's Gomez, rather got 25. That's Chavez, his second. Team's third. Called the foul on the pass. Cordell's pass kicked out. Nelson retrieved it. Cordell in danger of a 5 count. Got it off to Marzoff. Marzoff has it stolen by Howard. Howard to the rim. Layup, good. He's got 6 in the quarter. He's in double figures now with 11. Lead has grown to 29. It's an 18-2 quarter for the Panthers. If Smith can track it down, layup, good. My math way off. That makes it a 13-2 quarter. Been running too many numbers here at the table today. There's a full timeout taken by Coach Sheffield. He's down to 1. He still has over 2 minutes here in the third quarter and all of the fourth to go. Coverage of all games involving teams from the San Luis Valley is presented in part by the San Luis Valley Rural Electric Cooperative. Serving you for 75 years, they're your Touchtone Energy Cooperative. It's a powerful connection. Good luck to all teams from the San Luis Valley Rural Electric Cooperative. We were joined here at the event center earlier today by Kevin Schaefer of Colorado Preps. Make sure you catch him tonight on the Scoreboard Show on the Colorado Preps Radio Network. Get his recap of today's action across the state and all 5 classifications tournament action. Marzoff able to get it out to Miltenberger. Minute 50 to play in this third quarter. Nelson can't get the shot to go inside, sticks with it. His follow won't go. Big collision. I think they'll get Nelson. That'll be his second. Third team foul on the Patriots in this second half. 31-point advantage for the Panthers. Coach Lucero continuing to rotate players through his lineup. Under 90 seconds to play in the period. High Plains still setting in their 2-3 zone. Gomez had it knocked loose, but they'll call a foul on High Plains. Dylan Tanner. That is his first personal foul tonight. Inbounds pass basically rolled its way out to Howard. None of the Patriots turned their head to see it. Howard's got 8 in the quarter. Miltenberger spins, drew the contact. He'll shoot 2 with 52 seconds to play. That is the 4th personal foul on Gomez. Miltenberger's first free throw, good. He's at 11. Gomez checked out, and Carlos Roybal coming back in. Miltenberger gets both. Clay Cordell replaces Logan Henry in the High Plains lineup. Looks like High Plains has shifted into their man defense now. Royball's drive not able to convert. Cordell with the rebound, 30 seconds to go in the quarter. If the Patriots can close with a bit of a flurry. Nelson off the pretty drop down feed from Clay Cordell. It's his first basket. And Nelson with the defensive rebound, now down to 10 seconds to go. 29-point deficit for the Patriots. Miltenberger off the shot fake, puts up another 3. It's off. And rebounded by Quintana. Quarter is over. 3/4 of the way done here in our first semifinal. Sierra Grande all over High Plains, 56-27.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
Ready to get the 4th quarter of action underway here from the event center at the ranch. Kerry Sherman with you on the CHSAA.tv coverage of the Class 1A state tournament. This boys semifinal contest sees the number 1 seed Sierra Grande Panthers comfortably in front of the 5 seed, the High Plains Patriots, 56-27. They refused to put it on cruise control. Travel violation against Smith. They'll back the pressure off to midcourt. If you value low prices and variety of high-quality vehicles, then Lyman Chrysler Dodge Jeep should be your first stop, and it will be your last. That's because when you visit Lyman Chrysler Dodge Jeep, your satisfaction is their biggest concern. Stop by and see them just north of Lyman on Highway 71, or see their inventory online at lymanchrysler.com. Lyman Chrysler wishes all area teams good luck at this week's state tournament. Clay Cordell knocks home the first free throw. His first point since first quarter. Had 4 early points, nothing since. Second one no good. Tanner steps in front of the pass, attacks. Chavez blocks it out of bounds. Marzoff finds Tanner inside for the basket on the inbounds play. And a technical on Coach Sheffield. Sense it coming. He's been unsatisfied with the way the game has been called. Felt that his team has been on the short end of a number of calls. So that will send Ricardo Howard to the free throw line for the Panthers. First free throw good. Second one also good. And having known Coach Sheffield for a number of years, I can guarantee you he got every bit of his money's worth before he got that whistle call. Chapa comes out of there with the steal for the Patriots. Goes right at the rim. Couldn't get the shot to go. Bodies all over the place. Cordell with the offensive rebound. Foul going up. Logan Chavez, third foul. That is the 6th on the team here in this second half. Cordell can't knock the first. Gets the second. It's a 27-point game. High Plains playing man defense. Quintana gets the open look from 3. He had a basket in yesterday's game. Now 5 points for the tournament. Tanner with the baseline drives, too strong. Roybal with the defensive rebound. Howard crossing the timeline with 90 seconds played in this fourth quarter. His team in front by an even 30. And Howard fouled on the touch. That's on Tanner. His second. 6th. They're going to talk about it. Was it on the shot or the floor? It should have been on the floor. He never had a clean catch of the pass. But they're going to give him 2. gets the first. Line shift for the Panthers. As 4 come in and a 5th waiting at the table. And Garcia will come in as Howard cashes in the free throw. He's got 12 of his 17 points in this second half. Lead at 32. 6 minutes to play. Cordell attacks the glass again. He's got another layup. Reminder that High Plains started 5 sophomores, only 1 senior on the team this year. Cordell again with the layup. 6 in the quarter. Tracks down the steal in the far corner. Step back jumper, no good. That's, I believe, Roderick Vigil with the defensive rebound for Sierra Grande. We've got a tie-up, Nelson and Garcia. Possession arrow belongs to the Patriots. Just under 5 minutes to play in the contest. Coach Lucero making the walk to the far end of his bench, kind of deciding what reserves to go in next. Miltonberger stepped through, no good. Out of bounds on the Patriots. Number 3, Elijah Ontiveros, 5'7" sophomore, in for Smith. Number 15, Franklin Kuhn, 5'8" junior. And waiting for that young man to turn so I can see 23, Michael Ontiveros, 5'5", sophomore. And Coach Lucero takes the 30-second timeout, makes sure that the players he's got on the floor right now know what they're supposed to do. Blanca Potato, Trinchera Ranch, and Hussman Plumbing all wish the Sierra Grande Panthers best of luck as they strive for the Class 1A Boys State Basketball Championship. All 3 businesses are proud of the Panthers and want to support them at the state tournament. Good luck, Panthers, from Blanca Potato, Trinchera Ranch, and Hussman Plumbing. .438 to go. High Plains showing some full court pressure. Attempting to chip away at this 28-point deficit. They've trimmed a few points off of it. Already a half dozen times here in the 4th quarter, we've heard Coach Lucero tell his team patience running offense. Not what you expect from a team that likes to run and gun. However, they're more than content to burn clock now with the big lead and the clock on their side. Out of bounds to the Patriots, 3:43 to play. Still 63-35 in favor of the Panthers. Cordell in the paint, pull up over Gomez, rolls home. He's got 8 of his 12 in this fourth quarter. Ball knocked out of bounds right here in front of us. Good thing it didn't come up with a little more bounce. Might have got me. Gomez checks out as Roderick Vigil comes back in for him. Tie up inside off of the rebound. This one will belong to the Panthers. Three from the far corner. Elijah Ontiveros. Under 3 minutes to play now. Coach Sheffield heading into the tail end of his bench. Garcia picks up the foul. That'll be his second. And sends Dylan Tanner to the free throw line to shoot the bonus. Heading off to the sidelines are Miltonberger, Nelson, and Cordell. Into the lineup, number 21, Milo Linneber. And number 5, Cole Miller. Tanner's first free throw is good. I believe Henry came back in as well. Second one is short, kept alive by Henry. Chapa tracks it down. Tanner starts the drive, puts up a long floater. It's off. Vigil with the board. Garcia drives baseline, puts up a wild shot, traveled with it first. Two minutes to play in the contest. Sierra Grande up 28. Make it 25 as Dylan Tanner gets the three to roll home for him. .100 seconds left. All that stands between the Sierra Grande Panthers and a state title appearance. Travel on Garcia. Chapa strip going up. High Plains would like to get their lone senior a basket here. Garcia loses it. Tanner with the board. And his floater is good. He has 8. Gets it to 23, 1 minute to play. Ontiveros, his runner off the glass. Knocked out of bounds by High Plains. Logan Henry hustling into the passing lane, knocks one out of bounds with 38 seconds and change. Avery Marzoff will check back in as Dylan Tanner a bit shaken up. Under 30 seconds remaining. Sarah Grande couldn't get the shot to go. Knocked out of bounds by High Plains. 21 seconds left. And the Panther faithful rise to their feet. That's Michael Ontiveros. Flips one at the rim, gets it to go, heads to the free throw line as Lineber is whistled for the foul. And three-point play not successful. Marzoff lob in for Miller, off his fingers, out of bounds with 10 seconds to go. And that does it. Panthers over the Patriots, 68-43. Leading scorer in the contest for High Plains, 12 points apiece for Justin Miltenberger, Clay Cordell, 8 apiece for Dylan Tanner and Avery Marzoff. For the Panthers, 15 from Braden Smith, 17 from Ricardo Howard, 10 for Tomas Vigil, 8 apiece, Logan Chavez and Adam Gomez. So we have one of our championship contest contestants figured out. It will be the Sierra Grande Panthers. They have to wait about 3 hours to find out who they'll be playing. Join us for more action here on CHSAA.TV, home of the Class 1A State Basketball Championships.